This will be my last video for a while, or probably I will do videos just when I have ideas and free time. I don't know. I'm gonna have to study crazy during June. Hi everyone, it's Leah and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm gonna be doing another episode of Sexism. Honestly, I'm so happy that you appreciate last time video a lot, so I decided to do another video about sexism in general. This video is gonna be about radical feminism and explaining to you why radical feminism is not a good movement, and I honestly don't support it. Honestly, like, everybody has freedom of having their own ideas or something like that, but I don't support this movement. I'm a feminist myself, but I don't think that radical feminism is a solution to solve all the problems that feminism has. So I'm gonna do a top 5 of reasons why radical feminism for me is not something that is very valid. Number 1, radical feminism is not targeted towards men. At this point of history, whenever women achieved almost the same political power as men, women should get men inside feminism, because both men and women have a lot of problems bonded with toxic masculinity and with the sexism. So I think like feminism should be inclusive of men and women. So it should be more supported by people if it becomes like this, because more people are gonna support it if they see that also their problems are taken in consideration. Number 2, radical feminism is not targeted towards all women. So let's say that a woman is a Muslim or she wants to stay at home with her kids. A lot of radical feminists will say that she is oppressed just because she's not the ideal feminist. The thing is that this is very damaging and this is like sexist, because I feel like a woman should be free of doing whatever she wants. She should be free both of going out, having a career, but also of staying home with kids. Obviously that's not gonna be my case because that's not what I want for my life, but I've seen a lot of people that want that for their lives and they are happy, and this is very empowering because they can choose what they want to do. They don't have to do something else. Of course, at this point, a woman that has to stay at home with kids is very unlikely to be alive, mostly because we are in an economic crisis, and if someone stays at home with the kids, there are gonna be no money for household, but that's another story. Number 3, I've seen so much radical feminists being very hateful towards men. Okay, I get it. Men don't experience what we do experience every day on a daily basis, based on like being assaulted or being catcalled. But let me tell you something. Men experience so much worse stuff, or stuff that is completely much the same. And it's not true that men don't get catcalled. A lot of time men get catcalled. People just don't see that as problematic. But let's go back to what is happening. So assaulting and catcalling. So a person that has been actually assaulted or catcalled and it's not like very victimistic, wouldn't hope that for somebody else, right? Like, at least I wouldn't want that anyone will get catcalled, because I know how it feels like. So stop being hateful towards men because they don't experience what we do experience every day. Well, as I said before, they do, but it's way less considered by the society. So yeah. Number 4, oh yeah, I'm a feminist and I'm an independent woman and you have to respect me, but men have to pay for me after dinner because it's gallantry. Like, this really makes me cringe so much. Okay, so honestly, I don't believe in the splitting the check, just because I think it's kind of disgusting. But every time I go out with my boyfriend, sometimes it happens that I pay for him and sometimes it happens that he pays for me. It has nothing to do with gallantry. It has to do with kindness and with being very, very caring of that person you love. And honestly, a lot of time radical feminists don't really support this, you know? Number 5, oppressing men. I know this sounds very, very weird, but I feel like in the society, men a lot of times are oppressed. For example, whenever, as I said, we talk about violence or assault, men don't feel like to report because they are considered more strong than women because of the society, so they feel like reporting will make them more vulnerable, and for that people will make fun of them. And a lot of time radical feminists don't really get this aspect, don't really get how oppressed are men in the society with those things. Honestly, I saw a video kind of some days ago about a woman that was saying that if a woman had hair, a man was obligated to give her oral sex even if he didn't want to, because like not giving her oral sex would be considered as much as a sexual violence. And I started thinking, well, what if a man did that? Like, what if you didn't like a man to be shaved and he wanted you to give him oral sex or anything, and you said no for any reason, and they will say that it's a violence? Like, that just doesn't make sense. That's just discrimination. I really think that's really terrible, honestly. Okay, this video really sucked because my script was really terrible, but okay. So I respect everyone's opinion, so if anyone is very radical with feminism, can tell me, oh yeah, this is not what I meant. But just know that I'm a feminist, so you don't have to explain to me that feminism is good, because I already know that a lot of people can benefit from feminism. I can benefit from feminism, first of all. Honestly, I tell you to have a great day. I hope I see you soon, because I'm very busy those days, but I still want to make videos because it's kind of therapeutic to me. So the video is done. I send you all a big heart, a big hug. See you next video, and don't forget to like, to subscribe, and to comment. Bye!